God damn, my hair is fucked up. Good lord. Alright, first game with the new QB. Oh. God damn it. Alright, let's get it. Can we play the game? Finally. I'm excited, man. First time with the new QB. It's a big deal. Fuck. Jesus. Fucking forgot he picked up on Raw. Good lord. Yikes.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today we jump right into this new season with an AFC South matchup between the Indianapolis Colts and the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Back there.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got the
wow.
to Odell Beckham. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Yeah, 1 for 1. A lot more to go.
It's going to be a run play.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
I think he come out an empty set. Fuck me.
Strike 2.
Looking to throw.
Get that. Oh.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And
All right,
we're
I'll
going to see
take
this
it.
offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Here comes Cohen. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory.
Zach Edmonds, here we go. Anthony Richardson is slow. Type of build.
On 1st and 10, Edmonds.
Okay.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
No sense
One of the
risking
main
anything
problems
there
I
on
had
first
last year
down,
that we've
even
been
though he's
losing
still in the
against my
pocket.
receivers just
He
do
had a
not
receiver out
seem
to
to
his
want to
side,
get
so
open.
just put that in a spot where the only people can make a play
A
on
little
it.
bit worrisome that might be a thing again this year.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Edmonds.
Big body.
This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a 1st down.
Well, there you go, Charles. The first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
On 1st down, Edmonds. He gets this one to
Roughing the
Johnson.
passer.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Okay, so roughing the passer, and I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week 1 is your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, are you on target. This is a unit that's depending on him to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt right now.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Coming.
That is caught. Michael Pittman with
A
it.
big boy.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you
His
think
release
that
is
they
really not
actually
great,
have
I'm gonna be
running this
honest.
drive?
Just from
That's
first
a coaching
glance.
staff, right?
Do
They've
not
been
look
thinking
like
about
that's
this
very
for a
quick.
while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
Oh, nice. Let's go,
The
Woods.
scramble, and that's complete out left.
And they've got
Fight
this
these
down to
contacts.
about the 12-yard line. Another completion there. You know, we think about the draft back in the spring. He was selected, obviously, the #1 overall pick. There's great money with that, but, Charles, I would think maybe an extra burden, too, or is that not that big of a deal at all?
It actually is in the beginning of his career an added burden, but it's one of those things that if you play well, it becomes something that justifies why you were taken #1. You're fine with that. If you don't play well, it can be an albatross.
Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a 1st down.
Well, this is what you want to see from your rookie quarterback on an opening drive, Charles. He looks cool. He looks calm. He looks collected in marching them down the field.
And, Brandon, I just think the game continues to change and evolve because we're calling these guys rookies. But, you know, they've thrown the football so much at a younger level now.
Pittman? What? He never does that. That never happens. Wow. I have not seen him do that in any franchise we've been in. Ever. Fuck me. Really? Possession caught it, everything just off his hands. Wide open TD. I guess we got it to the next play, but...
Touchdown, Colts. Juwan Johnson from 8 yards out.
And the Colts are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
User on the road, Spears. 59 overall, that's accurate.
In week 1, do you like that they are
Spears!
up this early, or would you prefer a game like this?
This guy is so ass. Oh my god. You're fucking kidding me. I've never seen that animation in my life playing this game. What the hell is he doing? Fuck me. Fucking idiot.
You do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together
anywhere Spears is in man coverage, it's going to be an issue.
Inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's
Who
what
else had a receiver?
they're actually playing.
I've seen a couple stars out there.
Not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
How's the other couple? Odell went up to superstar and he got route apprenticed? When the hell did that happen? Give me that. Yoink. Who is that? 13? Who the hell's wearing 13? I don't have a clue who this is. I'm trying to read his name on the back of his jersey. Who the fuck is that? Oh, it's Newsome! Wow. He gave him some terrible, terrible equipment. But there's Newsome making an instant impact. I love that. I need to have a word with Browns if I have his equipment, though. Holy shit. He's like a fucking idiot. 20,000 wristbands and shit.
Another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Where's it back?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Ready? 2nd and 5. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown.
How is that not picked off? He's throwing it straight at my... Wow, that was insanely lucky. Should be another interception.
From their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. He'll look to throw.
My fucking TV just turned itself off in the middle of this play. I can't see. What the fuck is wrong with this? What? That cannot be happening.
After catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route.
I guess try to fucking replug everything here. Come on. God fucking damn it. Whoa, what the fuck? Did he unpause it? Are you fucking serious? What the fuck?
And no return here. This one's going inside the 15 to the 12-yard line.
God damn, I don't know how many fucking plays I just missed there. Somehow he's punting to me, so even though I'm not playing, my defense still clamps. Jesus.
Okay, ready?
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. This one completes Alec Pierce. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A gain there of 21 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
18 runners.
They go play action here on first down.
He has a step.
And this one
It's
is
fucking insane
incomplete.
to me how
And I think
in this
they'd be
game,
well
your
served to take that
quarterback
type of a
is
physical
incapable of
approach against him the
throwing a
rest of
screen.
the game. He's had his way so far.
Yo,
But on that last
thrown
one,
every
that
time,
worked
so the
quite well
receiver
for the
always has
defense.
to jump up in the air and fucking try to catch it. And of course it always gets dropped because like
So
every
now
jump ball gets
2nd and
dropped. in this
10
game.
after the incompletion
But like
on
that should have
first
been
down.
easy, like 50-yard game. Instead
They'll
of
stick with the
nothing.
passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got Pierce. And out across midfield down to the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. A nice completion there for the first down. And Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game has his team right on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day one.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw again. And incomplete on
I should not do that.
Yeah, their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. They'll look to throw again. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Mark behind him, incomplete.
It's the second time I've had a touchdown pass just get missed for no reason. First time it was a drop, and last time you tried to
in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Excellent recognition that none of his receivers were beating coverage and getting open, so he just threw that one away. They'll come back to the huddle, reset, and try something different.
And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Caught on the slant. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal. Another completion there, and what a big moment in a young quarterback's life, that first NFL start. Charles, obviously they want him to win games, but if they're looking at him under a microscope in this first month or so, what do you think they're hoping to see from him?
Well, for every question they'll have for him, they should have for themselves as a coaching staff, because it's not just how quickly can he learn the offense, it's what they can teach him, right? How can he build a relationship with his receivers? And, of course, how open is he to learning? And, of course, how open are they to giving him things that he can put in place on the field?
They go for it on 4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And this Texans defense comes up with a goal line stand. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10, 5, touchdown, Houston. There you go, Charles. His first touchdown pass of the new season.
And he had a strong rookie year. So much more expected of him this one, as you might imagine. He threw that one with confidence and assuredness.
And I noticed that the celebration a little bit more subdued than his first touchdown pass last year as a rookie.
Yeah, he certainly is acting like he's done it before.
Extra point up and through. And that'll make our score 14-7. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away.
Jesus Christ.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
Well, those 20 yards they could have found it.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43.
Hey, Johnson.
Completing it to the right side, Johnson. Then he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game.
Touchdown! Juwan Johnson. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Oh, what the fuck? Really?
This is blocked.
Oh, my God.
The Texans
You're
have got
kidding.
it. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway.
Wow.
The 40. 20. And he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points.
Well, I think I need an oxygen mask after those last two plays, CD. The long touchdown followed by the even longer return on the block PAT.
I wonder if after that long touchdown, if someone actually needed a play off and didn't take it, and maybe that was the breakdown in protection and led to the block.
Taken at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
A huge play there for Houston. And even 40 yards.
And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
And as a former defender, I can tell you with certainty, those are the ones that have you losing sleep at night. I would not like to be in that film room on Tuesday going over that one. Just a pretty poor effort defensively, and it leads to a big play.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. To the right side, to Taylor. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Second and 11. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 28. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
A 1st and 10 here, and if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
He'll drop to throw.
Oh, no, he didn't. He recovered.
Joe trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted.
Let's go.
And the Colts are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Swings this out for Hunt.
No gain on the play there. It'll be second down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
Another completion here to Hunt.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride, another first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
This offense in mid-season form here in the opener.
Take his
It's
fucking
1st
lunch
and
money.
10.
That man cannot press.
Looking to throw. Edmonds.
Did not, in fact, take his lunch money.
And he'll just get rid of it.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
It's 5'10", and he has 83 jumping. Head top city. Are you fucking
Throwing
kidding
again
me?
on 2nd and 10. Edmonds.
Head top. Oh, it's too easy.
Inside, it's complete.
Too fucking easy.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 36 yards on the play.
There's no way.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Traffic. Ooh, that's a
Looking for Pearson. He's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts are looking good here. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. This is caught out the right flag. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Harrison Butler is set to kick off.
4 seconds all
move,
that remain here this first half as the kick gets away.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Now I'm upset.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's letting it fly for Cooks.
Give me that. Cookies! It's Newsome!
Here in this half, it's intercepted.
Picked off by Greg Newsome.
Let's go, Newsome.
And he will be
2
brought
in his
down
first game with the Colts.
on what will be the final
Big
play
stuff.
of this first half.
Oh, yeah. Hit that shit. Ooh, yeah.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
All right, now I haven't rushed it a single time yet, and you need 10.
Let's go now.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half,
I don't even give a
good
shit
through
about
the
your
air
yards.
and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
0-yard gain.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
This one finds Pierce on the out route.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. The Colts send out their punter. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third.
Oh, my God. What a kick.
And he'll go ahead and field this. And
Yes!
deep in
Pick
his
it up!
own
Pick it up!
territory,
Pick it up!
coughs up the football. And they're set up in a golden position here right around the 10-yard line. So not only do they get the fumble recovery on the punt, but now look at this field position. He almost took it the distance.
And the ability to not just make the play, but turn it into something big, that's what coaches harp on all the time. How do we create big plays that'll change the game? And that may have been one that just did.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it
I mean, if I score
downfield.
here, I'm still
You
only
come
up 3
out
scores.
and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Go check. Go check.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Allegedly.
This will wind up a loss on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Fucking bitch there.
Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So 3 more points tacked on, and this margin getting more comfortable by the minute.
And with the lead where it is, you can actually feel good about field goals. We talk all the time about scoring 6s, not 3s. But in this case, they're just looking to chew up some time and come away with points.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
They're on 19-yard line.
Here we go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. On the counter, it's Taylor.
Oh, my God.
Juke. And he's got some space. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown.
Took on the wrong guy, and I missed that
Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2.
There's something Pierce here. No, Trey Pierce.
They'll look to throw. That's caught at the 2.
Oh.
And he is going to get in there for the 2 points to make this a 12-point game.
14 now.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Keep running with him for a little bit. I hope he keeps it close so I can keep passing.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Fucked up lane version. I don't want to run that one.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Lazard, far side. Yeah.
From the gun on 3rd down. Edmonds. He finds Pierce. It's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one good for 24 yards.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep with the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with the lead in the 2nd half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
They'll run with Hunt on second down. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? And they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
On 3rd down, Edmonds. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 17-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend.
Wouldn't mind me running here.
So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. Back to throw. Edmonds. Again, it's Johnson. Touchdown, Colts. Juwan Johnson with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Colts are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Here we go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into Week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here. At home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 102 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener.
Hey, sure we're going to see like 4 run plays in a row here. At least I would think.
Back to Taylor on 1st down. He'll get this up to about the 44.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Edo blue. Smash red. Hut.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 43. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it.
Check smash.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack.
You can almost see all the defenders rubbing their hands together with glee because we all know they relish the chance to bring down a quarterback of his caliber. Anyone who brings him down has plenty to talk about. Not just a sack, but a big win built on the efforts of this defense.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 24-yard line. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17.
I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up not thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy that... Touchdown, Texans! Irv Smith Jr. from 17 yards out. And the Texans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball. Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. Fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense. This offensive line
need to
really
break
hunkered
that
down
real
and
bad.
establish themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. This offense so far on third down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
He really is in limbo now.
Drill, 52.
He's completely
Steal.
stuck.
Check, steal.
Has to restrain happens, but he's in such a hurry.
A give for Taylor running right side. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They'll look to throw. Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. And he's going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
Give me that. Oh, my God.
Across the middle, he's got it complete to St.
So
Brown.
goddamn slow.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call.
There's
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And now off to the races down the right side.
Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And they'll indeed take a knee. And they take a knee. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Open.
Very nice. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Really? No one is able to upgrade? I don't know if I believe that. So, no, I do have upgrades. Why don't they just fucking show them on the normal screen? Just go hunting through all of my players. Beautiful.
Holy shit, he sucked.
Oh, if he gets like a fucking upgrade a game, it's gonna be fun. Oh, speed upgrade. Nice. That's huge. That is nice. Man, he is just not good. But I'm gonna make him good because he has an X Factor. Change of direction upgrade. That's a weird one. I'll take it. I will say, fucking get this dookie ass wristbands off of him, and why the hell is he wearing 13? I don't fucking remember what number corners wear. I'll fix that later. Okay, I don't actually give a shit about this. Sure, we'll give him fucking shooter sleeves. Who cares? Fine. I will say I do want to fuck with the rookies equipment a little bit. I like number 10 better.
Oh, there it is. The fuck? What a debut.
Damn, 3 TDs for Johnson, yeah. Here's spin.
Solid.
Spears third in solo tackles. That's interesting.